Im Vergleich zum Vorgänger haben wir die Karosserie komplett neu entwickelt und auch das Fahrwerk. Zudem wurde die Lenkung modifiziert. Wir haben jetzt eine perfekte Gewichtsverteilung, eine deutliche Reduzierung im Gewicht und auch eine deutlich größere Freiheit bei der Fahrwerksabstimmung. Wir haben bis zu 100 Kilo verloren und das Fahrzeug fühlt sich jetzt deutlich leichtfüßiger und agiler an mit einer großartigen Rückmeldung von der Straße. Mein persönliches Highlight ist die Integralaktivlenkung, die nicht nur eine Lenkung an der Vorder-, aber auch an der Hinterachse bietet. Zudem haben wir mit dem adaptiven Mode einen Modus, der sich an das Fahrverhalten des individuellen Kunden anpasst. Die Integralaktivlenkung bietet mehrere Vorteile. In niederen Geschwindigkeiten beim Parkieren wird der Komfort erhöht, beispielsweise durch einen reduzierten Wendekreis durch die mitlenkenden Hinterräder. In mittleren und höheren Geschwindigkeiten wird die Agilität gesteigert und bei höheren Geschwindigkeiten wird wie beispielsweise im Geradeauslauf die Stabilität des Fahrzeugs nochmals erhöht. Jeder kennt die nervige Stausituation auf dem täglichen Weg zur Arbeit. Der neue 5er wird auch im Bereich Fahrerassistenz und automatisiertes Fahren neue Standards setzen. So kann das Fahrzeug selbstständig lenken, bremsen und beschleunigen und dies auf allen Straßen weltweit. Mit dem neuen 5er bringen wir das digitale Leben des Kunden in unser Fahrzeug. Wir haben mit der neuen Fahrzeugbedienung eine Oberfläche, die speziell für Touch-Optimierung in der Automobilindustrie entwickelt wurde. Dies bedeutet, dass wir große Kacheln zur Bedienung haben und auch eine Personalisierung ist möglich. Das heißt, der Kunde kann sich die Oberfläche speziell an seine Wünsche anpassen. Zusätzlich bieten wir eine Vielzahl neuer Dienste, wie zum Beispiel E-Mail Exchange Server Connection oder Parkplatzinformationen am Straßenrand, in dem die Wahrscheinlichkeit für freie Parkplätze aufgezeigt wird. In der Weiterentwicklung des 5ers gab es für Designer ein klares und präzises Briefing. Der neue 5er soll deutlich dynamischer und sportlicher wirken als der Vorgänger und zudem sollte man viele technische Details und die Präzision in der Linienführung sehen. Neues Highlight in der Front sind die LED-Scheinwerfer, die direkt mit der Niere verbunden sind und die Breitenwirkung des Fahrzeugs unterstützen. In der Seite hat man eine sehr flache C-Säule mit einer coupéhaften Silhouette. Markant ist zudem in der Seite die Schulterlinie, die sich jetzt als neues Designelement aufsplittet und direkt in den Hofmeisterknick zieht, während die untere Linie bis in die Heckleuchte reicht. Wenn der Kunde die Tür öffnet, ist er sicherlich begeistert vom großzügigen Raumgefühl und dem hochwertigen Interieur. Der 5er ist das Fahrzeug mit der größten durchschnittlichen Kilometerleistung. Compared to the predecessor, we have a new chassis and suspension system, and even the steering was modified. All parts now are much lighter than the predecessor. We have a perfect weight distribution and we have a maximum freedom in optimizing the suspension setup. The biggest step is the new suspension system. The new 5 Series drives even more dynamic than the predecessor without forgetting the comfort of the car. The new car feels agile, light-footed, even like a much smaller car. And be sure, this is the core of our brand and it drives like a typical BMW. My personal highlight is the integral active steering, which doesn't only offer steering for the front, but even for the rear wheel. Everybody knows these annoying driving situations, sitting in traffic jams for hours. We now with the 5 Series brought the driver assistance systems to a new level. We now offer braking, acceleration and steering to a new level, meaning on all roads worldwide up to 210 kilometers and are offering the ideal co-pilot. The new 5 Series brings the digital life of our customers into the car. With the new car interaction system, we offer the first for touch operation optimized surface in the whole automotive industry. In addition, we see a lot of new connected services, email exchange server connection or parking information. For the all-new BMW 5 Series, we had a precise but clear briefing. Make the new car look more dynamic and sporty. And in addition, we want to see the technology and craftsmanship in this car. Highlights, for example, are in the front, the adaptive headlights, which are connected directly to the kidney and give the car a more dynamic and horizontal look. In the side, the car looks now more elegant and long stretched. We have a strong shoulder line, which starts in the shade, turns to the light and divides up and goes to our iconic Hofmeister corner. In the rear now, we face two-sided exhaust pipes, and the tail lamps now are stretched to the side, meaning we have a broad appearance on the road. The new 5 Series is a clear driver car. All lines are in direction of the driver. In addition, the 5 Series is a business sedan, meaning long distance travels. So therefore the customer should feel comfortable and at home, meaning roominess in the interior and a high value perception.
Have you ever driven an electrically powered car? It's an exceptional feeling because the torque is noticeable the moment you press down the pedal. The BMW 5 Series i-Performance is more than just sheer driving pleasure. Stay with me over the next few minutes and you'll learn everything you need to know about the hybrid version of the all-new BMW 5 Series. BMW i-Performance is the new model designation for all BMW plug-in hybrid vehicles. In this aspect, i-Performance is a combination of BMW's i brand and the BMW brand. You'll have to look very closely to see that this is the new 5 Series i-Performance model. Most noticeable in the exterior design is the blue-colored kidney inlay, the charging socket cap, and the i-Performance i-badge. BMW's 5 Series i-Performance is powered by an inline 2-litre 4-cylinder twin-power turbo combustion engine and an electric motor. Together they provide an output of 250 horsepower. Both engines ensure an impressive driving performance. This car accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers in 5.9 seconds. The average consumption is 2 litre per 100 kilometers, and the average CO2 emissions level is 46 grams per kilometer. The BMW 5 Series i-Performance is an ideal car for everyday use. It offers you 410 litres for your entire luggage, only 120 litres less than the base model. And, of course, you can enlarge the space volume with the optional split fold-down rear seat. Inside, you will notice only subtle differences to the base model. The main differences can be seen in the instrument cluster and the display, but also on BMW's eDrive mode switch. Here, you can select between 3 different driving modes. Auto eDrive is the default mode. Electric driving is possible up to a speed of 70 km per hour. This adjustment ensures the perfect interaction between the combustion engine and the electric motor. You can also select Max eDrive. With this, the car is driven purely electrically up to a top speed of 140 km per hour. In this pure electric mode, the car can cover a distance of up to 45 kilometers. Good to know. You also have a kick-down function with which you can additionally switch on the combustion engine, for example, when passing another vehicle. And this is the battery control mode. It helps you save battery energy for a later usage, for example, when you're driving on a motorway and you plan to enter an urban region later on. The BMW 5 Series i-Performance is a plug-in hybrid. This means that you can not only charge the battery while driving, but also via the power supply. Depending on your wall box, a full battery charge would take about 2.5 hours. Alternatively, you can also plug the car's charging cable into a conventional household socket. In Europe, for example, a full charge would then take round about 3.5 hours. Should you wish to charge in public, you can use BMW's mobility service Charge Now. The worldwide network combines charging stations from BMW and partnering charge points. With the 5 Series i-Performance, BMW has enhanced its portfolio of plug-in hybrid vehicles. This car makes pure electric driving without constraints possible. For further information about the BMW 5 Series i-Performance, please visit bmw.com/5series.
Since the beginning in 1972, the 5 Series has always been a bestseller and is now the clear leader of the segment. The highlights of the all-new BMW 5 Series are its outstanding dynamics, its high-class interior, and its intelligent business assistance systems. Stay with us to be one of the first to have a closer look at the all-new BMW 5 Series. Let's start with the exterior design. A true eye-catcher are the new headlights. For the first time in a BMW 5 Series, the lights are seamlessly integrated into the kidney grille. Now this gives the car a more sporty and broad stand on the road. Also new in the front is the so-called active airstream kidney grille. Now this grille has an opening and closing function, which improves aerodynamics and reduces CO2 emissions. Now let's move over to the side. If we look at the shoulder line, we'll see a true design innovation, divided into two parts. Now it starts in the shade, moves over to the light, and has the upper line ending in the BMW icon, the so-called Hofmeister kink. The rear is a clear statement of sportiness, and the focus is on width. Just take a look at the taillights and their dynamic contours. They have been stretched into the side of the rear, and they are a slender and wide interpretation of the typical BMW L shape. Lightweight was a key goal in the development of the all-new BMW 5 Series, and this is one reason for less consumption and improved agility. Now, a lot of parts are aluminium, like almost the entire body shell, and the result is a weight reduction of up to 100 kilograms compared to its predecessor. The heart of every BMW is its engine. Now, what we have here is the 540i with impressive figures. 340 horsepower and an acceleration from 0 to 100 in only 5.1 seconds. The benchmark in efficiency is set by the BMW 520d Efficient Dynamics Edition. With its average fuel consumption below 4 liters, it is the true efficiency champion. And not to forget the outstanding drag coefficient of only 0.22. Another highlight is integral active steering. Now this gives you outstanding agility while in action, more stability while changing lanes, and a smaller turning radius. This technology combines the steering of the rear wheels with the variable steering angle of the front axle. BMW drivers can usually select between 3 different drive modes: Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. With the all-new 5 Series, BMW offers a 4th one, the Adaptive mode. This automatically adapts to your individual driving style and intuitively reacts to a number of indicators, such as steering wheel movement, velocity, or even the navigation system. This ensures a perfect balance between comfort and sport mode. Recently, a lot of people have been talking about highly automated driving, and a milestone towards this goal is BMW's Driving Assistant Plus. One of its features is the Steering and Lane Control Assistant. Now this system takes the strain off the driver, especially on highways. It offers semi-automated driving when taking over. Crossroads are key accident areas. With the crossroads warning, your all-new BMW 5 Series warns you in case of potential collisions with crossing traffic. It preconditions your braking system and supports you in case of an emergency braking. These were just a few of many driving assistance systems in the all-new BMW 5 Series. Now let's focus on the interior. It's really harmonious, and this is based on the high manufacturing quality, but also on the perfect combination of elegance and sportiness. Remarkable in the interior is the new dashboard monitor. Now it is the first automotive optimized touch interaction system in the automotive industry, and it offers live content and the possibility for personal configuration. The totally new car interaction system helps you to concentrate on driving while you interact with your vehicle. You can use the touch function of the center display. You can use gesture control. Moreover, BMW has also worked on the voice assistant. It now offers the highest possible level of speech command. Please call my office. Also known from the BMW flagship is the wireless cell phone charging. Now the new BMW 5 Series has even more to offer: the full wireless integration of all your smartphone functions. Now this is what the key to your all-new BMW 5 Series could look like. Now it's a remote control and touchscreen display in one, and it provides several interesting functions. For example, remote control parking. It is perfect when pulling into a narrow garage or a tight parking space. All you need is the BMW display key. Parking your BMW 5 Series has never been easier. In the interior, the ambient light package gives the all-new BMW 5 Series a unique atmosphere and supports the design language of the vehicle. In this atmosphere, it's great to enjoy the excellent sound of the Diamond sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. Now, this is something you've never seen or heard before in a commercial car. To make your life easier, the all-new BMW 5 Series comes along with something special: BMW Connected, your new personal mobility companion. It accompanies you throughout your day and perfectly integrates into your new BMW 5 Series. For example, upon entering your 5 Series, BMW Connected on board shows all relevant information on your personalized mobility agenda. Now, your smartphone connects wirelessly with the car and the screen pops up automatically. But BMW Connected offers a lot more interesting functions which, among others, help to optimize your time. The all-new BMW 5 Series is the sportiest business sedan in its segment, and it sets the benchmark when it comes to automotive assistance systems. If you want to know more about the BMW 5 Series, please go to bmw.com/5 Series.